Hello everyone, I'm going to make a video now of me making a British Indian based curry, just to show that it's not that difficult to make. The ingredients that you need will be on the video, but for now I'll just tell you it's really just basically onions and spices and a few little things like chillies and things like that. So I hope you all watch it, I hope you enjoy it, and at the end of it you're gonna, wrong knife, you're gonna see an Indian base curry, or curry base, which is very nice. I make them quite strong. All you need is a little bit of oil, like that, 3 large onions. One of them's actually a medium, but we need large. I need a bin right inside of my leg if my little boy will get me one, so I can throw all the skins away. You just cut the ends of the onions off on this side. Ends of the onions off. Remember the camera's over there. Skins off. They're easy. I'm sure you've all peeled an onion before. You're going to need some Garam masala, that's a prompt, plenty of salt, a bit of pepper, some chilli powder. I'm making it up as I go along, to be honest, but you cut them in half and then you chop them. You don't have to do any fancy chopping, because all you're going to do is boil it for about 15-20 minutes, and this is all going to be done while I'm talking till the video, so that you don't have to keep coming back. That's half an onion, put that in there in the oil. Show them oil, but show them oil. Cut them up, bang them in. We're going to need a little bit of water, but not a lot. There's no point overdoing it with the water. Because the onions will bring a little bit of their own water into it, which has got a spice on it, or a taste on it, pungent. So that's a full onion there. I need to keep stirring it. Big spoon. Stir it around like that. The only reason I'm going to put water in there is because I don't want the onions to burn. Basically, want them to boil, cook, roast off, do whatever they got with the other onions. Yeah, there's some in the bag up there. I'm looking for salt, spoon. About a tablespoon of, half a tablespoon of salt. That's all it's going to need. So I'll put that in there. Onion number 2, again, same thing, just peel it, take the skin off, cut it up. So you fry, you've got nothing out. Got some salt.
What is salt?
Garlic, chilli, everything. Keep stirring, don't ignore it, because if you ignore it, it'll burn. Let's come to point. Number 2, same thing, put it up, where's the camera pointing?
Everything. And everything.
Okay. Can you put me some more water in there, bud? I forgot. It doesn't matter how big these chunks are, because we're going to blend it. In there.
Oh, right.
Pour it in. spicy.
But you just need it.
Right, I'll just let that run for a little bit. I'm going to put some lazy garlic in there because I'm lazy. Half a tablespoon of that. And then some mixed garlic and ginger. This makes a big difference to it. A spoon of that before I put all my spices in. Stir it. Keep it so it's not going to burn. Last thing you want is burnt onions. This is going to cook for about 20 minutes, something like that, to turn it into what we want it to be. As we go along, we'll put everything back to where it came from. Get the onions off there. I'm actually going to leave the third onion out because this is a lot of base. Most of this water is going to evaporate because I want it to be quite a thick base. In here I've got Turmeric, spoonful, full spoon, flat, like that, Turmeric. Get that in there, gives it flavour and gives it colour. All the spices that are in there, they help with the water because they soak the water up. It's starting to smell really nice now. It smells like an Indian curry already. Now I'm going to put some chilli in there. This is actual dried chilli, all the way from Thailand. I'm going to make this quite strong, so I'm putting a full tablespoon in. That's going to be a spicy curry. There's some chillies in the fridge there. Can you get me one? Sorry about that. I did cover my mouth up with a shirt. Right, this one is hot paprika. Same again. Level tablespoon, bang that in, stir the spoon in there so we can get all the bits that are on it off, and basically let's clean it out. Put the chilli back in where it belongs, and this got one. And as well, there's some green chillies, not in the freezer, it's in the fridge, and some green chillies. If you can't find them, it doesn't matter because they don't have to go in. Boiling away. You have to be patient with it. Don't think you can speed up boiling times because these have got to be soft. If you look at it now, there's a bit of colour in there as well. Right. Two of them. These are not so spicy chillies, and I'm going to put 3 of them in. All 3. All I'm going to do is cut the head off. Slice them down the centre and just put them in like that. Again, the head off. Down the middle. I only slice them so that they cook quicker. It's a lot quicker than cooking a whole. There we go. They'll go in. They don't have anything but flavour. You won't see any of the colour because this one it's done will be red. So I'm just going to pause it now, and then we'll come back in a few minutes after it's done. Pause it. Right, I'm going to put a tablespoon of cumin seeds. That gives you so much flavour, it's unbelievable. We'll pause the video for a little while then, but we're back now. If you look at that now, it's starting to, the water's starting to dissipate. To the point that I think we might have to put some more water in. About half a glass full. Oh, half a glass. So. You not hear that bit?
That was half a glass.
You're still pouring when I stopped you. Here we've got something that my wife calls taste nice. We call it monosodium glutamate. It adds some flavour and makes everybody want to eat more and more of it. I'm only putting that much in because it doesn't need much. And the reason she calls it taste nice is because it makes things taste nice. It's the stuff that Chinese restaurants use. A lot of them in America have banned them because people don't want to be eating it because it gives you that more, it's moreish basically, it makes you want more and more and more. It's just starting to take shape now. Let's go back. I can't find garam masala, but I will get some and put that in it afterwards. We're also going to put a couple of spoonfuls of Raj's Madras curry. Oh dear. Keep getting spoon. That was a little opening. Okay. A couple of spoons of this. There you go. One. That's each spoonful. Two. That mix it into flavour some curry. When it's done, all you have to do with this, there's two ways of doing it after this. You can either use it as it is and make a curry with the paste and just cook your meat and then put the paste on it and let it cook the curry. This is why curries are made so quickly, because all they have to do is cook the meat. They've already got the base, but they make big pans of it in takeaways, massive great big pans. But this one is just a small pan. I'll get probably 4 curries out of this altogether, so I make them once a month or once every 2 weeks, and I freeze them so that I can come back at them at any time I want. So let's push it on that and that and that and that. I make it that often that I don't really need to taste it because I know what it's like, but I'm going to do because I'll be afraid if I got some that and didn't taste it. And that's that. I'll copy the curry. So you look at the there. Stir it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a little taste of it. That's spicy. That is spicy. Whoa. What I need now, Bobby, is a little bit of sugar, because I just tasted it then, it needs some sugar.
Okay.
Thank you. About half a spoon of sugar, that's all. Thank you. Just a little bit salty. But it'll be perfect now. If you look now, you can see how good it looks. It's boiling away. We're about 5 minutes off, but there's no point rushing it, like I said. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to get the blender ready to blend it. Blender ready. No, it's behind me, look. Behind blender. That you did 3 days ago. I'm just going to let that boil a little bit longer. I'm going to blend it. Take that in. You know, you probably noticed that I didn't put that much oil in it. You don't need to. You want to blend it, mate? Yeah. So Bobby enjoys doing this part of it. I'm going to take it on, let me just double check that it's soft enough. Yeah, it is. Just have another quick taste of it as well. Oh wow. I think there's some sugar on that spoon, so. Go for that. Wow. I'll turn that off. As far as cooking's concerned, it's done now. Put it on here, and then Bobby is going to blend it because he knows how to do it. Fast work button.
Can I just do it straight away?
Yeah. The whole point of this is so that you blend it to basically almost nothing. To get all the lumps out, you need to have it so that the whole curry is just mush. And then we're going to just put it in containers, and whenever we want to eat it, we'll make a curry, we'll cook the meat and put the sauce on top of it as the base. It's important that it gets all the lumps out. Nice and thick, how it should be. Consistency should be like a very, very thick gravy. Or porridge. That's where I like. No, just leave it in one place. No, didn't. And that's basically it. If you want me to just say, please like, please comment, and please share. I'm going to do some more of these because I enjoy doing them. Not if people are interested. So it would be nice to know the comments. And more importantly, please subscribe. This is going on YouTube, TikTok,